Technology Integration Specialist at Alexandria Monroe Community Schools. In this short tutorial, I'm going to show you why Canvas can help you as a parent stay in touch with your teachers and also help initiate conversation with your students. So first off, you'll need to go to the following URL, alexandriacsc.instructure.com. I would suggest actually bookmarking this so you can get to it for easy access. There's a couple of ways that you can go through Canvas as a parent. The first one, when you click on the URL, you will see a little flag in the right-hand corner that says click here for parent access. You can do that. However, it can be a bit tricky if you have more than one student in the district because it puts all of their events, all of their quizzes and assignments on one calendar. So, if this is the case, I would suggest not doing that. The other way that might be a little bit more user-friendly for you and will allow you to see more things in Canvas is if you actually log in as a student. So you can do this by typing in the first four of your student's first name and last name. So, for example, my name is Shaw Churchill, Sean Churchill. So my username would be Shaw Churchill, and the password would be the capital first letter of my first name, lowercase last, followed by the 9-digit lunch number. I have both examples there. If you have any questions or you need some information to get into your child's Canvas account, please feel free to contact me at schurchill@elec.k12.in.us. You can also contact the building office or you can contact the child's teacher. We would be happy to provide this information for you. So in this short tutorial today, I'm going to talk about why we use an LMS or learning management system at Alexandria. The one that we use is called Canvas. I will also tell you how you can use the calendar, to-do list, and feedback option to allow for student-parent conversation when your child gets home from school, and how this can keep you in the loop of what your child is doing at school every day. Also, I will talk about how to use the grade icon and view feedback in the grades section in Canvas. And I'll talk a little bit about the teacher expectations. What do we expect the Alexandria teachers? How do we expect them to use Canvas? And how this might change in the next year. So why do we have an LMS or learning management system here at Alexandria? Well, this allows for online learning. And when we encourage online learning at Alexandria, we are encouraging students and educators to use the digital website called Canvas. When the students are using it, they're able to upload a variety of learning materials. The educators can also put a variety of resources. They can put quizzes on there. They can put discussions, they have modules, and they also have their syllabus. So it really helps the students know what is expected of them and puts the learning in their hands. Also, it helps us as educators track the learning process. Now we can now we're able to see and view feedback and also view quiz and assignment results with just the touch of a button. That puts us in a better situation because now we know what our students need. Also, Canvas works with a wide variety of digital learning tools. Some popular ones in the school district are tools like Khan Academy, Spelling City, and Quizlet. When we use Canvas with these tools, it really helps individualize and differentiate student learning. Also, Canvas really helps us to be able to communicate with the students in our class. Now a teacher, with a click of a button, can be able to message or email a student directly and be able to get maybe some valuable information. Maybe they're missing an assignment and they can email them. Or also it allows for collaborative discussions in the class. So we really feel like Canvas is very valuable. It's a new tool that we're using this year, and as you know, we are now in a one-to-one learning environment, and all of our students are using iPads. So this year we are learning just like your students. In the next tutorial, I'm going to show you what Canvas would actually look like in a student account. And I will also point out some of the parts of Canvas that can really help you as a parent. Okay, right now I am in a Canvas account of a student. So the first thing that will be helpful is when you click over here on groups, you're going to be able to see all the courses that the student is in. So, they're in etymology, geometry, honors bio, honors English, preparing college and careers, and Spanish 1. So this is really important. So you can click on here and you can see some of the information. Another important aspect of Canvas is the to-do list, which is really helpful. So if you click over here on the home page, I'll click here, you're going to see a to-do list. So in his geometry period 2 class, if you look over here, there's a to-do list. So this is what is due on January 15th. And then also here is some recent feedback. Let's go into his English class. If you click on the English class, you will see that he has some recent feedback. So you could click actually on the assignment on vocab quiz number 2, and you could actually see an assignment. It was a vocabulary quiz that he just took, and you can see what he got correct and incorrect. So that would be very helpful as a parent because it will initiate conversation. You can talk a little bit about those quiz and assignment grades. Also, you can see what is to do and what was recently submitted. So it will help you as a parent know what's going on during the school day. Another really important aspect is the calendar option. So if you click over here, you will basically get a layout of everything that your student needs to do during that particular week. If you look over here on the right, all of the classes are color coded. So that will help you decipher what is what. So for example, last week, the student had an assignment, activity 42 on the 12th. They also had to create flashcards in etymology and then also had an assignment in honors English. If the assignment is crossed out, that means it was done. If it's not crossed out, that means they're still currently working on it. The A is an assignment. Over here, if it looks like a calendar, that's an event. So a lot of times the teacher might actually, the students might be actually reading information or completing homework questions, and maybe they're not turning it in. It just shows what they're doing in that class that day. Now, please keep in mind that some teachers are using Canvas fully, and some of them are just using certain aspects of Canvas. So it doesn't show everything that the student is doing, but it can give you a clearer picture of what your student is doing during the day. And also it can initiate conversation when your child gets home about what they are completing. So that is the calendar option. Also, if you look at grades, the grades will show you all of the assignments and quizzes and discussions that were completed in Canvas, and it will give you a good idea of how they scored on those assignments. Now, please keep in mind, this is not the final score because these are only homework assignments that were completed online. Your teacher might be doing pencil and paper assignments, and that might not be included in Canvas. So this isn't their final grade in the class currently. Only the assignments that the teacher created on Canvas will show up here. So if you're on Canvas and you notice that your student maybe has an 84, well, you want to know why. Why do they have an 84%? You can click on the actual grade and you can see some of the assignments here. So here on the vocab quiz, they got it a 10 out of 10. If you wanted to click on it, it would give you even more information. Okay, so that's that. So the calendar option again would show you just a quick overview of what they're doing in each class each day. And remember, if it has an A by it, it's an assignment. If it has a calendar by it, it's an event or maybe not something that they're actually collecting. Or if it has a Q by it, it would be a quiz that they're doing in that class, and all the classes are color-coded. You can go here to see their grades and what their current grade is on for their online or digital assignments. And again, this is not their final grade. And you can go here to see all the courses that they're taking and get an idea of what they are doing in the class. If I would click on one of the classes, I'll click on Honors English 9. I can also go over here and I can see their home page. A lot of the teachers have put their contact information on the website. They also might have some other helpful information, like this teacher, Mrs. Abernathy, has her weekly schedule. Also, she has links to vocabulary cards and then some other general resources. So it's a really good place to help keep the students organized. And like I said, you can see here her recent feedback on homework assignments. Some of the teachers are using the online digital assignments. So you can see that last week she had several assignments that she gave that are here. And some of the teachers also have a syllabus located in the syllabus, um, under the syllabus tool right here. And then also some of the teachers are using modules. So basically it's like online lessons, and it walks the students through different information. So this teacher set it up by their modules by weeks. So it kind of shows all of the assignments that they're going to be doing um, that week, so January 11th through the 15th. Right now, we're giving teachers the flexibility of using Canvas in the way that they want to. However, next year, expect more transparency and consistency across the board in all junior high and high school courses. If you have any questions, please let me know.